Good, MP.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyle Kuzma.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MP out there with Gary Trent. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Michael Porter's out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Bona in at center. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
Now here's Turner. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Booker's got the first basket of the game for the Bucks.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Here's Bona. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Kuzma. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good from outside. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Down low, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Bucks. Turner with a screen for MP. Pass to Turner. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Here's Bona to the paint. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Watford passes to Porter. Misses the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's Philadelphia to the middle. Here's Bona. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And it's good for 2.
For an old basketball guy like me, there's nothing better than watching the midi like Trent hit there.
Back to Maxey. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Good on the 3-point shot.
Now look how Edgecombe can get it going from deep.
Bucks trail by 3. Inside, here's Giannis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now Edgecombe. His last outing, 16 points for him. Maxey, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Edgecombe. Screen by Watford. Off target from outside. Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by MP. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now Watford. Back to Maxey. A shake. And the layup is up and in. Maxey's got his 2nd bucket.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Milwaukee in the lead. MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Booker. Turner with the screen for Booker. A 3-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 9.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And here's Maxey outside. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Antetokounmpo. Trent against Porter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Porter. Pass to Bona. There's a screen by Porter. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Maxey, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now MP. Down low. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, for Turner, it looks so easy sometimes. His length and athleticism put the rim well within reach.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Max. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Stolen away. Kuzma, right side. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Maxey against MP. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 6.
And you can pretty much count on Maxey to find shots. He does his job out there.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Hornets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Turner with a screen on Maxey. Booker the pass to Turner. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Now Edgecombe. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Here's Maxey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. Quentin Grimes comes in for Edgecombe. Free throw good, Maxey. So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
Pass to Bona. Back to Maxey. Knocks down the three ball. Maxey's got 12 in the game.
And Will, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Booker dishes to Anthony. Back to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 14 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Booker. 14 points for him. To the paint. Outside Anthony. Fires the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Anthony matching the three from the other end. He's a competitor, just like his dad was.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good by Porter.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the first. Outside Portis. Pass to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 5.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Booker the pass to Sims. Oubre against Prince. Oubre bounce pass. And here's Maxey outside. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Maxey. Booker the pass to Portis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Yeah, when Portis gets the ball down there, he goes to work. Bobby has a nice blend of touch and size.
To the middle. And finished off by Oubre.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Offensive rebound, Portis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go. And here's Maxey outside. Sims with the rebound. MP passes to Portis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
On the free throw, no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got Edwards, Kelly Oubre out there with Gordon. Then there's Lowry. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Gordon kicks to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Hits it from three-point range. Grimes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to Booker. Prince outside. There's Green with the three. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Gordon. Oubre outside. And it's off from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And good that time.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Now here's Gordon. Still scoreless.
Well, he settled on that shot. The defense was right on him.
Prince kicks to MP. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Basket counts. Edwards got his first points in this one.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the 76ers with some changes. Trendon Watford's checked in for Edwards. Edgecombe comes in for Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 7. And here's Booker. 16 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 19 points.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Maxey, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's good. 21 points for MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And here's Maxey. Following the three-pointer by MP. Oubre finds Grimes. Left side, Maxey. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The 76ers trail by 16. Now Edgecombe. Now Grimes. Here's Edgecombe. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP inside. Pass to Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Running the floor, Edgecombe made sure he wasn't getting caught on the break.
Bucks leading by 14. Here's Anthony. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bonus checked in.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Booker against Maxey. And here's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Count that one.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 16. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The 76ers making a switch here. Porter's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bobby Portis. And Trent subbed in for Cole Anthony. Turner with a screen on Maxey. And it's Turner finishing it off.
An experienced veteran now. Turner has run these pick and rolls countless times, and he understands how to capitalize off it.
Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Maxey outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The 76ers trail by 20. Now Edgecombe. Outside, Maxey. Shot to stop the run. Makes it off the glass. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
From deep, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Turner finds MP. Right block shot. Porter pulls it in. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. And he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots it, it's just a matter of make or miss.
Just 4 to shoot. Turner passes to MP. And a missed layup. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's an 18-point game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He picked up 54 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Edgecombe. Porter, bounce pass. Now Edgecombe. Maxey on the wing. Going inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Now here's Booker. 30 points in the game. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Booker. 10 points for Miles Turner.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here's Maxey. That one, no good. Good D by Booker. Here's Kuzma. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Pass to Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Milwaukee leading by 18. Inside. It's tipped. Maxey with it. Now defended by MP. And slam dunk by Watford.
And what started it all? Terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Anthony's checked in for MP. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. While you look at Edgecombe, there hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever's asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question for him to make a run at that top spot here in the last half of the season.
Yeah, I love watching the progression of these guys and how they develop through their rookie seasons. So interesting.
Here's Watford. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Porter, no luck.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
And here are the 76ers now. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Pass to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. That one drops for him. Porter's got 8.
Well, getting a bump on Porter, it's a common strategy defensively, but he knows that, and he's ready for it.
Kuzma with it. He's got 5. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean looks.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was Kenny.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, they have guys popping off the bench, putting up numbers. That's their real advantage.
Yeah, nothing secondary about this second unit. See what I did there?
I see.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
They do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it.
On the court for the Bucks, Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And it's Booker in at the point guard. Shots good by Turner.
Too big, too skilled. Turner wins that matchup.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside, Maxey. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 21. MP passes to Turner. Trent kicks to Booker. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Maxey against MP. Outside, Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Porter's got 11.
And how's that for an answer? Porter Jr. coming right back at the defense.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. The 76ers trail by 21. Maxey kicks to Porter. Watford with it. Giannis is there. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Chalk up 2 there.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Right wing. Now Watford. 6 to shoot. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. For 3, Booker buries it from three-point range. MP's got 36.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Bona. And a wide open look for Porter. Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And here is MP after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Kuzma kicks to Trent. And here's Giannis. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the 2nd most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. And not to mention the franchise's 2nd ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Here's Booker. Michael Porter making his last shot. Kuzma passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Watford. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Bona. And the powerful one-handed slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And here's Booker. He's got 39 to the inside. Here's Turner. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Back to Maxey. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off. His energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Maxey passes to Porter. Back to Maxey. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Maxey's got 28 points for the game.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Now, here's MP. And he's got 41. Launches a 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Good on the shot. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is Porter Jr.'s role. It's why his coaches and teammates encourage him to keep looking to score.
Here's Milwaukee now. Turner with a screen on Maxey. MP passes to Turner. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Bona. Now, here's Maxey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And here's Booker, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring night.
The 76ers squad is struggling. Outside, Maxey. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey against MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis is checked in for Turner. Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 6.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Booker the pass to Giannis. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts. Well, he's one of the most unguardable players in the league. Antetokounmpo's length and speed is simply otherworldly. Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Milwaukee leading by 23. On the wing, Booker, and he's got 41. Here's Anthony. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there, and that one good. Booker's got 43 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Edgecombe with it. He's got 9. Pass to Grimes. Oh, good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The offensive rebound. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back over to you, Kevin.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's MP. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Philadelphia's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Watford. It's Grimes on the wing. Defended by Portis. Cracks in the tray. Grimes has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. changing it up here. And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over, so let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is, and with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
You look at MP, his athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
Yeah, the rare off-ball make from Lowry. We're used to him dictating the offense.
Prince setting a pick for Anthony. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Here's Prince. Michael Porter making his last shot. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, Anthony's showing us the spring in his step.
Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Oubre's got 7 points in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Portis. He's got 12. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Rollins. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee on top, up 19. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys. We're getting great shots, but we're giving up too many shots.
Exchanging baskets is what Doc is talking about. That's not what he's looking for, asking his guys to clamp down on defense.
Yeah, I mean, he wants it all. Sees an opportunity for his team to kind of dominate here a little bit and wants them to just take full advantage.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Actually out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Oubre. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And here's Maxey outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectories not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Both free throws good from Green. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Free throw line jump shot. And he gets that one to go off the front eye. 33 points for Tyrese Maxey.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP dishes to Smith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Grimes. Back to Maxey. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on them.
Here's Anthony. Philadelphia able to drain the three. That's good on the jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 21. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Back to Maxey. From deep. The 76ers another three.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
So it's the Bucks now. Anthony, the pass to MP. It's good. Booker's got 45 points.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Grimes. Off target with his three. Bucks leading by 20. Here's Smith, covered by Oubre. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Maxey with it. Now Smith defending. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got 15 points in just the second half.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Philadelphia making a change here. Bona's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for A.J. Green. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Offline from the top of the key. Outside, Antetokounmpo over Edwards. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Maxey. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Rollins against Edwards. Rollins with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up. in the paint.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Over Booker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
And here's Maxey, following the three-pointer by MP. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
MP passes to Portis, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Trendon Watford's checked in for Oubre. Michael Porter comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Rollins. Shot clock at 2. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Count it. Maxey's got 46 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Milwaukee's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Booker dishes to Turner. Right side, Portis. And here's Booker from the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The 76ers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 48.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Buck shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And a wide open look for Portis. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Maxey on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Turner inside. Watford on him. Pass to Anthony. Clock at 6. Turner with a screen for Anthony. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
A decent threat from outside. It's big for Anthony's confidence when he's knocking down those shots.
Here's Maxey. Outside, Porter. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and touch.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Turner with the screen for MP. Giannis left side. Outside Portis. At Giannis. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Porter looking it over. There's the screen. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
We are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Now here's Booker. Antetokounmpo kicks to Anthony. Back to Giannis. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Count that bucket.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Maxey against MP. Kick out to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Anthony on the wing. Back to Giannis. A three from MP. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Up top, Maxey. Over to the wing. Edgecombe, no good. Well, the Bucks shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
Well, look at how fast Anthony's drive is, making it very difficult for the defense to keep up.
Now, here's Maxey. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. His three-pointers off the mark. Edgecombe's gone 4 of 11 tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight will make it 46.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Buck substitution. Amir Crawford.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Watford. From deep, Maxey drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got 55.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Shots good by Booker.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.